Have you ever prayed, waited, cried, and heard nothing from God? Felt like heaven went silent? If you're in that place today, this message is for you. Because silence doesn't mean absence. When God is silent, He is still working. Stay with me as we discover the hidden power of God's silence. Part 1. The pain of God's silence. There are moments in life when you feel like God is far away. You cry out, you plead, but all you hear is silence. No signs, no answers, just stillness. Even David, the man after God's heart, wrote, my God, why have you forsaken me?" Psalm 22:1. Jesus himself repeated those words on the cross. Yes, even the Son of God experienced divine silence. But why does God stay silent when we need Him most? Is it punishment? Has He abandoned us? No, sometimes silence is preparation. Sometimes silence is strategy. Part 2. Silence is preparation. Let's go back to Joseph in the Old Testament. He had dreams from God, visions of greatness, but before the throne came the pit, slavery, and prison. For years, God said nothing. No visions, no updates, no explanations. But behind the silence, God was shaping the man who would save nations. He was preparing Pharaoh's heart. He was aligning the perfect time. God wasn't absent. He was orchestrating. Isaiah 64:4 says, God acts on behalf of those who wait for Him. You don't see the full picture, but God is painting a masterpiece, and masterpieces take time. Part 3. Silence is protection. Sometimes the silence of God is protection. You asked for that job, that relationship, that opportunity, but heaven stayed quiet. Later you realize what you prayed for could have destroyed you. God's silence is not rejection, it's redirection. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. When God is silent, He's often fighting battles you can't see. He's closing wrong doors to open the right one. The silence is a shield, a wall, a shelter. Part 4. Silence builds trust. When everything goes quiet, you're forced to trust. To walk by faith, not by sight. You learn to hold on to His promises, even when there's no proof. You mature. You grow. Think of a teacher during a test. They're always silent when it matters most. Not because they've abandoned you, but because you've already been given the instruction. God's silence is often the final step before the breakthrough. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah chapter 40:31. Part 5. Jesus understands your silence. Jesus knows what silence feels like. On the cross, when He bore the weight of our sin, He cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me? But even in that silence, God's plan was unfolding. Through that silence came salvation. Through that moment of darkness came the light of eternal life. So if you feel like God is silent today, remember this: the cross was silent. Before the stone rolled away, Sunday always follows Friday. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to join our growing family here on Jesus Speaks Today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and help us spread the love and voice of Jesus around the world. This is Jesus Speaks Today, where every word speaks life.